How y'all doing? It's old Judd here again. So today we gonna be talking about the Ten Commandments. Now, I think y'all should kind of already know what Ten Commandments is. Don't kill nobody, and honor your mother and father, and don't covet your neighbor's tractor or his wife or anything else he's got, and then don't worship other idols. Stuff like that. And if you don't know it, then you just next time you go to the courthouse, it should be on the wall somewhere. Should be at least. So here's what happened. Old Moses, he led the Israelites out of Egypt and went through the part of the Red Sea, and then they was out in the wilderness for like 40 years. God was leading them to the land of milk and honey, the promised land. And one of them times they stopped at Mount Sinai. Well, old God, he was working on 10 Commandments. He told Moses, Moses, come up here. We need to have a little talk. So Moses said, all right, I'll do it. So he went to Aaron. That was his right hand man. He told Aaron, he said, Aaron, he said, I got to go up here and talk to God for a little while. You watch out over all these Israelites and make sure they don't get in no trouble. Because I know how they are. And old Aaron, he said, you can count on me, Moses. So old Moses, he went up on top of Mount Sinai, and he's up there talking to God, and God was writing out the 10 Commandments, wrote it out. It said he wrote it with his God's finger. He wrote it out himself. Pretty cool. So while he was up there, well, that mountain, it was like all engulfed in smoke and flames and stuff, and all them people, they thought, well, oh, Moses, he must be dead, because he'd been gone for like 40 days. He got to be dead. So they went to Aaron, they said, Aaron, what we going to do? Moses done gone, he ain't come back, what we going to do? He said, well, I tell you what. He said, give me all your gold earrings from your wives, and your gold teeth, and your gold watches, and your gold, everything you got to gold. He said, bring me everything. So they did, and he melted everything down. He made a golden calf out of them. And they said, well, hot dog, we're going to worship that thing. So Aaron said, all right, I tell you what. We're going to make an altar the next day. We're going to sacrifice to it, and then we'll worship. This is what we'll worship. This is going to be our new God. So they said, all right. So that next morning, they did it. And then they started having a big old party. And I mean, they was throwing down. They was getting drunk. And they was doing all kind of dirty things to each other. I mean, it was just vile and just nasty. It was just awful, awful what they was doing. Well, old God, he was up on Mount Sinai, and he told Moses, Moses, he said, now, they down there getting wild. You're going to have to go down there and check them out. Because, I'm kind of God, and I kind of know what's going on. So old Moses, he said, all right, I reckon so. So he started going down the mountain. He had his tablets in his arm. Well, he seen what they was doing. He was madder than a hornet. He threw them tablets on the ground. They busted, and he said, I tell you, I ought to give y'all a slobber knocking you ain't never seen before. And he went over to Aaron. He said, Aaron, what in the cat are you doing? He said, I told you to keep an eye on them. He said, what are you doing? He said, well, he said, they didn't know if you was coming back, so they asked me what to do, so we melted this gold down, and you should have seen it, Moses. This calf just come out. It was amazing. And Moses said, I know you telling me a story. That ain't true. That ain't happen. So you know what Moses did? He took that golden calf and he grounded it down and burnt it and put it in their water, and he said, now y'all gonna drink it. And they said, we don't want to drink. He said, I said drink it. So he made them drink that gold in that water to get it gone. So, oh God, he said, I'm just going to kill them all. And Moses said, no, 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 don't kill them, don't kill them. You promised. He said, no, no. He said, I promised Abraham and Isaac and all them I'd make them fathers of many nations. Nah, I'm just going to kill them, and I'll let you start over, and you can do it. He said, no, Lord, no. He said, slow your roll now, God. Just slow your roll. Let's talk about this here for a minute. He said, look, I tell you, here, I got a plan. And God said, all right, you go ahead and you do what you're going to do. So Moses, he went up to him and he said, all right, every one of you still worships God, still loves God, y'all come on up here. Well, a bunch of them come up there. A bunch of Levites and stuff, they come up there, and he said, here's what's going to have to happen. He said, all them ones that don't want to worship God no more, you get your swords and you go kill them. Your brothers, your neighbors, your cousins, I don't care who, they kill them. If they don't believe in God, you kill them. So they did. They went out and they killed 3,000 of them. Well, that kind of satisfied God there for a little bit, because some of them they got took care of, but they didn't kill all of them. So that was good enough for that time. So then that God let them go ahead and live and let them go on. So and that's what happened with the Ten Commandments. So y'all stay tuned and we'll see what we got going on next. Have a good one now.